Hi, Saj. Welcome to your July monthly forecast. So I'll be pulling one for each week for your Oracle cards before I get down into your general finance, love for singles and couples, and health. So this is for the first week, second, third, and fourth. All right. So, hmm, for the first week, you're gonna have your well-deserved reward. Probably that some of you have been working so hard to get the result of your project, or something that you've been like you're very passionate about, and you've been like focusing on this to be finished, to be handed over, and for you to have that another part of your object. Okay, oh sorry, object of your pride. Okay, so the second week, you need to enhance. Could be look for some video tutorials on how to enhance and open up your third eye chakra. Actually, it will just open on its own. Okay, if it's not yet time, then don't force it, but it will be opening it on its own. Some of you, if you're already opened, your third eye is already healing, and it looks like it will be reopening again. Okay, but this needs at least 90 day of fasting. Like, not necessarily that it's just all water and stuff, but it's more of no rice, no meat. You can eat like a veg and clear soup, and that's all. Okay, no meat. The only meat that you can eat is like white, yeah, white meat. No, sorry, yeah, white meat, fish, like cream dory. Okay, so anyway, the third week, you need to find some balance. Okay, balance in your time, balance from your family, balance from your work. Some of you, you've been working and working and working. You're kind of a little bit burned out, so you need to take a little break. Okay, some of you, you're like very, could be that you're just like sticking around with your person, and you're hanging around with them like a baboon. So better take a break from your love life and focus on your work. Okay, and the last week, you have to listen to the messages of your guides, the messages of the universe, and spiritual messages that you will be heeding. Okay, you have to listen and pay attention. Also, you have to learn how to listen to your partner and to the suggestions of other people. It's because it's not just you that's always right. All right, so let's take a look now at your general. The High Priestess, Two of Wands. All right, it seems like you have to follow your intuition where you should be going. The thing here is you don't quite know where you should be pointing. All right. The last week of the month, be very careful. Okay. Now, Seven of Pentacles. Looks like some of you are ready to harvest your much earned labor. Okay. Your hard earned labor. All right. So, hmm, hold on. Just give me a second. All right. So, the first week of July, you need to listen more to your instinct. There is a brand new beginning that is kind of waiting, or that's still hanging, okay, with regards to where you should be moving next. So I don't feel like you'll be moving this month, but it's going to be more of you have to choose carefully where you should be moving, okay? Because if you are going to try to be impulsive about Whatever it is that you need to do right now, I feel like you might just get lost. Okay. So with the Five of Pentacles here, not to mention that money will also still be a little bit tight during this month. Okay. So try to hold on to your budget. Okay. And don't overspend. So there is also some of you are dealing with a family betrayal. Okay. And you're kind of walking away from this. You feel like after giving your all and giving your everything to your family, they have the audacity to talk behind your back and criticize you from head to foot. Whatever it is that you're going to hear from them, that they're going to say anything against you, you're going to take it as, okay, we're done. Okay. Now the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, the success that you're kind of waiting this month is something that is not yet happening. The Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So there is either like probably like a training or school or something that will be that you have to attend. Okay. And I feel like just be very careful if some of you are already waiting for the letter from the school or university that you're going to be getting into. If you're waiting to get accepted, you might miss out this one. Okay. So the Lovers, Death, and the Knight of Wands. Ooh. It seems like some of you are also going to be dealing with a heartbreak. Okay. There will be a breakage of a relationship. Okay. That you need to get yourself prepared for. There's also possibility a love triangle. All right. This is somebody that you thought was your wish fulfillment, but unfortunately just turns out to be somebody that is more of another false hope. Okay. You're going to be rebuilding yourself again. Okay. Some of you might have to either sell your stuff or some of you might have to trade whatever you have. Some of you are already thinking of moving away for the sake of your kids and family. Okay, some of you will be going back to what you used to do. Okay, and this is where you're going to be getting money. Some of you might also be working on a ship or cruise lines. This is where you're going to be getting money. Okay. So things are going to be changing. Some of you might also be pregnant. Okay. Or there will be some pregnancy that's going to be happening. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, especially if it's not really giving you sufficient financial support for you, for your needs, and for your family, you're going to be turning your back on this. Okay. And you're going to be looking for something better. Some of you might also go back to what you used to do in the past. Okay. For the sake of your family, you might have to move away or you might have to like relocate. Okay. So let's take a look now. Singles. Singles, if you do have some bad habits or some vices, you need to cut it off once and for all. There will be like a bad implication when it comes to your health, or there will be like a bad impact. Okay. that it might be too late for you to still cure it or avoid it or use some medications to, like for it not to pursue. So anyway, um mm, 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 mm. Singles, there is somebody that you're going to be meeting. This one is, let's say, for example, financially generous. They're financially established and this and that, but this one is such a show off. They have this rough attitude of belittling people. And this is somebody from the past. Okay, this is somebody that you've already like dated with, or could be you've already known this person. Okay, maybe you've dated before, it did not work out. Now you're gonna try it once again, or you're gonna be seeing each other again. My thing here is this person have a lot of enemies. And it seems like because they have a very sharp tongue, okay, despite of them being a fire sign, they have a very sharp tongue, okay? And whenever that there is something that they're kind of um I don't know, it's like they have a habit of put it, like they're Debbie Downer. They have a habit of what do you call this, like being nasty to other people. And because of this, there might be a time that while you are walking, you might get dragged into their problem because there's a possibility of them getting mugged while you're walking or while they're with you, because they do have a lot of enemies. Okay, when they say something, and they also love firing people, apparently, just I don't know, just for the heck of it. So what this person's going to do is that they're going to use you as a shield. So they have a big mouth, and at the same time, they don't have any spine. Okay. So just be very careful. This is not yet the right one for you. If this, I mean, they look grand. Okay. They have fat wallet. They're driving the latest car and they live in a big house. They look fancy, but their attitude is something that I don't feel like you can really stomach. Not unless you're also, that kind of person. Okay, but otherwise, please be very careful. This person is like such bad news. Okay. Aside from that, I feel like there's another one that you're going to be meeting, but I don't feel like you should also be with that person. It's another asshole. So let's take a look now. Couples. This is you. Some of you probably with a fire sign. This is you. Oh, sorry. This is you. This is your partner. Or it could be just, like feel free to switch places. Either way. One of you is going to find out that the other person, Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This could actually be really perfect if it's going to be paired up with the Devil, the Tower, the Five of Swords. Okay. Oh, and the Death card as well, or the Moon. Those are the perfect combinations of somebody who's cheating. So either one of you will catch the other doing something, like sneaking behind each other's back. So there will be a confrontation that's going to be happening. And of course, whoever that is committing the hideous secret, they're the one who'll be so defensive and they're the one who'll be talking a lot. Okay. But I don't really feel like the two of you are going to be like letting go. You have a thing about sticking around while they're trying to dig up more information. And you feel like, okay, as soon as I'm done knowing whatever it is that I needed to know, that's the only time that I'm going to be letting go. No. And you know that to yourself that it's never going to happen. It's only your ego that's talking, but that's not really the truth. So, what's going to happen right now is that you will try, okay, you will try to um, confront your person. Your person actually feels so guilty. They know what they're doing. And so this is also the reason why they're going to be acting so nice and thoughtful. They're also going to be very evasive. They're also going to be overprotective of their phone. And that is the reason why, and there are also some things that they would just suddenly accuse you of. And you feel like, okay, why are you acting so paranoid? Okay. So this is also the reason why you're going to start digging up and looking into their phone, rummaging through their deleted messages and albums and pictures, and looking into their app Play Store or to their what do you call this? To the Apple um I don't know, whatever you get the apps. Okay, I forgot. So, and you're gonna find out that there are some um hidden apps, okay, where they conceal the messages and the pictures and stuff. So you're gonna be very determined to know or get down to the bottom line of it. Like, what are they hiding? Why have they been acting like this? Okay. So whoever it is, either your person might be feeling get caught up. Okay, they're gonna start feeling so stuck. They don't know what to do. Instead of asking for forgiveness, they're the one who will say, "You made me do this. You're always working. You don't have time for me." Blah 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 blah. Okay, so you feel like, oh, okay. So I pushed you to other women or men. So if you're already married, you're already preparing yourself to get a divorce. But like what I said, I don't really feel like the two of you are ready to give this up. But that doesn't mean that this is going to be the last. While you're working on this relationship and while you're going to try to rebuild this one, and you're going to have that, like you're going to start playing detective, being paranoid, and you're going to start looking into your person's credit card statements, or it could be their phone book or their messages, deleted stuff. You might also start putting a keylogger in their phone. While you're together, you're just gonna make your lives you're just gonna make each other's lives like a living hell. Because first off, there's no trust. The other one feels so defensive and guilty. So possibly the reason why they're also staying in their relationship with you is because of guilt. Okay. And possibly the reason why you're also keeping this relationship is because you don't want to lose your partner for another person. So that is your ego talking. Okay. So let's take a look at your health. Be careful of um it's like there's something that's just gonna be getting inside your eyes, more likely a dirt. You're gonna think that it's just a dirt. But be very careful that it might be something else. Okay. You might also start having like a healthy diet. Some of you loves junk food. Okay, some of you sorry, some of you love to eat potato chips or cheese curls. I don't know, something like that. Okay, or tortillas or something like that. Or tacos. You need to stay away from this. Okay. Also, you need to go and check out with your gynecologist. What's going on with your ovary plus with your breast? Okay. And somehow I feel like you're going to be recovering. You just need to, improve your or enhance your immune system. Be careful of swimming near the water. Be careful of contaminated water as well. Waterborne parasites that might also affect your skin or your legs. Please be very careful, especially if you love swimming in the lake or river. All right. So anyway, I'll be doing a bonus reading after all the signs in my Patreon. Hope to see you there. The link is down there below. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. I'm available from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST. All right. Blessings to you.